What's going on, Railfans? We're chatter on the scanner, but we are here live in not Stewart, Florida. I know I said Stewart, but it's close to it. We're live.
Yeah, to a stop. Got River Valley up in the East Main, and he says he sees you or somebody else, and I've got you on the West Main. So come to stop and give me a call.
As it appears we have a local working right now, and we are here live in Port Salerno, Florida, not Stewart, but same track, close enough. And we should, hopefully, catch something later. Catch something tonight. Setting up my other tripod right now. And we should hopefully maybe get started. Try and fix a few things. But as far as we can. Over here is another road right over here with overhead crossings and a lot of building structure for the upcoming Bright Line expansion. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the stream. What's going on, Tropical? Glad to have you on the stream today, man. We're live in Port Salerno, not Stewart today. I just thought I'd try out a new location. Getting everything set up. Hugh Lee, what's going on, man? Glad to have you on the stream today. Just setting up my second tripod. Zachary, welcome, man. Glad to have you on the stream. Demo, glad to have you in the stream today, man. Thank you for stopping by. Just getting everything set up here. When we do hopefully get a train. There's been a lot of chatter on the scanner about some locals doing some work, so maybe we might get a local train through here. But I don't know. Not really using much today. Just wishful thinking, I guess you could call it. We're on a very busy road. 920 has the pink lady. Which one? Which one? 425? I don't think 920 even comes down this way. Unfortunately, but assume 425. All right. I've seen 425 once, and that was on a light, and he was trailing second on a light power move. I've seen 436 3 times. He was leading a light power move. He was leading a ballast train, and he led 950. What if we bought it to Fort Pierce a few days ago? All right. But maybe 920 does come down this far. Because on Saturday, it wasn't anything special. It wasn't any of the pink ladies, but I did catch a light power move blow through here. Not on video, but hopefully we can catch something more on video. Hopefully we can catch at least maybe one train, if not two. The busiest I've ever seen this line was on a Sunday, quite a few weeks ago after the first hurricane we were hit with, which in about 2 hours we caught about well, I didn't catch them, but we saw about 5 FEC trains go through on these tracks. It was especially rare since it was a Sunday. It was a light power move, 2 locals, and 2 big freights. I don't know which ones they were, but they were both manifests, which of course have the intermodal on them. Other than that, haven't heard much on the scanner. This is the scanner I'm working with today, like I'm always working with. Same scanner as always. And we're going to see what we can or cannot catch today, depending on the FEC. FEC, we just got to see what we can and can catch today. Doing good, Tropical. Thanks, man. What about you? It's a very cloudy day. Yesterday was not better. Yesterday was way worse. Raining. No, not even close. The best they got is ties down between the crossing right here and the crossing. Well, right here. So that's the best they've got done. They got all the ties laid in Stewart with rails, but I'm not sure how they're gonna do it because there's a huge dip between the crossings. The tracks go up to the crossing, it goes like this, goes over the crossing, it goes like this. Train hits it, so I'm not sure if they just laid it just to lay it or what they're doing with that. But I'm pretty sure everything will figure itself out. We have music playing that'll probably get me DMCA takedown, but we'll see if we can catch anything big. There's a lot of work on the scanner, so hopefully there's a lot of train work going on in the scanner right now. So I hope that can trickle on down here and see what we can catch. Right now, nothing much. We've got a fairly busy street. MOW train, I've seen them. I don't think so today, as I haven't seen them work on this track at all. All the work they've done has been during the summer, and I've been up in New York, so I've seen absolutely nothing get done here. So, but maybe we'll get an MOW train through here. That'd be really cool. Impossible case being a T1 crossing this track. All right. Actually, that's funny. I'm just gonna move you. I'm just gonna move this tripod so you guys can see something. We moved down here. This has been here for a while now. Hold on 1 second. Behind me real quick. Look at the signal. Signal's not activated. See, old signal head right over here. But right over here, parked boxcar and rail equipment. That's been there for a while. No, I am not. I am wearing my Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit shirt. Just thought I'd show that on camera. 'Cause that's been there for a while now. I just thought that'd be cool to show on camera. $34.16. What's wrong with $34.16? They're just scrapping it? Oh wait, that was the one that derailed Miami? How am I supposed? I'm not supposed to remember that. That's the one with the bent cab. Yeah, of course they're gonna. That's the one with the bent frame. Of course they're gonna scrap that. I would have been shocked if they didn't scrap that, if I'm being honest. There's something you don't see every day. But I'm honestly shocked that they wouldn't scrap that. The thing has a bent frame. It's unfortunate that it did happen, but yeah, Tropical, that's true. All right, for your sake, I hope you do. Yeah, that locomotive, I'm shocked if that thing wouldn't be scrapped. If you look at the crossing, just up here, unfortunately, or fortunately to some people, I really don't care, but it's getting a new electric bell right here. Before, it was a mechanical and electric combo, like a lot of the crossings down in West Palm Beach. But they're putting on a new electric bell, like in all the crossings. I think there's one crossing in Stewart that's still mechanical, and that's a mechanical and electric combo. That's the one by my old baseball field. Trying to see if I can get this thing to focus. I'm sorry. So yeah. Yeah, 43-16. I'm not shocked. Can't say I'm not shocked. Yeah, that's Tropical, you're right about that one. Yeah, I haven't really heard much about the scanner other than just I heard like locals working, but didn't really say where. Well, at least I got good news. If y'all remember the old Stewart stream, like the latest one that I did. Also known as, okay, like my most popular. It's chirping on the Stewart Bridge. Every time a boat goes under the bridge, the thing chirps. Hewley, it's actually, it's to detect that say, hey, don't lower the bridge, we got a boat under it. Yeah, it's just the Stewart Drawbridge. AMF Sub Productions. Welcome to the stream today, man. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me. We are here live at Port Salerno, Florida, trying to see what we can catch on the FEC line. So far, we got nothing, but hopefully today we will catch at least a train or two, because I've heard a little bit of chatter on the scanner about some locals working some job up, I have no idea where. There's more chatter. Let's see what else we can get. Here's just to be it. But, yeah, just like that, have more chatter about a freight train, so hopefully it's not gonna be a fallen flag rally, it's just gonna be some Railfan rally, man. Dude, and besides, 500's a long way away from me. I might be in New York by the time I hit it. I'll do one. If I am, I'll do a Railfan rally up in Airport then. And hell, it wouldn't even be really official. It's not gonna be like any of like the Railfan Rowan ones where he gets like 20, 30 people. I'll be happy if I get like 10. I mean, there's a huge difference between 30,000 and 500. In case for those of you who haven't really gone through math yet, there's a bit of difference. How many subs does Rowan have? Let me check. He has 36.3 thousand and I have 334. What happened to be streaming later? Zachary, well, technically, by the time I made that post, this is later. If you want to get technical. Yeah, but there's a minor difference between 36.3 thousand and 334. Just a slight difference. But doesn't stop me from doing streams though. I'm gonna try and stream every time I Railfan except other than Deerfield Beach, because Deerfield, unless if I just want to Railfan Deerfield Beach and not go in like the train station, I'm not gonna do a live stream. I have no plans, Tropical, but I can only hope. I have no plans to go to Folkestone, but unfortunately, but I hope to before I go back up to New York this summer, at least once. So, if I do, there'll be a community post ahead of time. Excuse me, there'll be, if I do plan on going to Folks in Georgia, there'll be a community post ahead of time. So, yeah. If I am at Folks in Georgia, I will do a live stream there. I got no plans. I have no plans for Thanksgiving, but might do more Railfanning, who knows? Really bored one day. See what we can do. If I do, and if it's not at Deerfield Beach, there'll definitely be a live stream and a community post ahead of time. Staying home. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not gonna live stream the museum. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. I would not do that. Although I would like to live stream a train show. Like just going from booth to booth. It's live with you guys so you guys can comment on whether you like the booth or not. I would like to do that. I don't think I will do that, but I would like to. I guess it would more depend on like face reveals. Like once I do I guess I could do I know you did, Tropical, I know you did. But I mean like when the Martin County Railroaders do like a train show or something. I'd like to do a live stream there. Because Martin County train show is actually pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, the Martin County train show, I went to it a few years ago. It was a lot of fun. If I just adjust my tripod, I realize it's a little bit off. There we go. Go ahead and check the signal. There's an older signal here, which is kind of cool. It's a it's like one of the old seaboard signals. Tropical again. I have no plans. I might go to Deerfield. I don't know. It's funny. During winter break. It's funny. The entirety of Martin County has to go to school today except my school because it's just part of their schedule. They were originally supposed to go these next 2 days. Dispatch is making a call at somebody.
Yeah, as soon as you get in your time, I need you to call Darden. We got the unit train held up now.
Had a unit train held up. So it appears that they got a unit train held up somewhere. Might get some action soon, who knows? Oh, back to what I was saying. Everyone in the Martin County School Board system is in school today, other than my school, which is very fun. It's kind of funny, but... Tropical, I thought you said you would be going to Folkestone during winter break. And if you do, you should use your tripods, because not every train blisters through there at like 60 miles an hour. Oh, Healy, you don't have plans either, yeah. I mean, hey, we got like 3-4 weeks till that, so I mean... It's funny, Martin County has to make up their hurricane days. They got to go back on the 21st and 22nd. Your winter break doesn't start till Christmas Eve. Ours starts on like the 15th or something. Yeah, that's very late. Yeah, so our starts on like the 15th. What's going on, Connor? Glad to have you on the stream today, man. Mr. Dominator, welcome, man. Glad to have you on the stream. I'm doing pretty good, and we're here live at Port Salerno, Florida. Railfanning the FEC line, seeing what we can and cannot catch. We have words that we have a unit train held up at, don't know where, but there are words that a unit train is held up, so it's possible that we might get him. And the other train that's holding him up. But again, I make no guarantees. I'll have to go Railfanning one more time. Mr. Dominator, technically yes. No passenger trains though. It's all test trains. Nothing's, they haven't finished building yet. Hell, if you're here, apparently looks like they've even started. But they have been sending they have been sending test trains through here. And one of my buddies just recently caught it. It had 5 cars. It had 5 cars, which is a little bit larger than usual. So technically, yes, White Line does go through here. Commuter service? No, just test trains. Yeah, Hewley, you've seen the 5-car train set before. Carter, this is the FEC. Port Salerno is not CSX. The closest CSX line I'm on is the RTA. Is the FRTA tracks. Which is the Tri-Rail, the Amtrak, and the occasional CSX track. You'll occasionally get the CSX train from time to time during daylight, but at nighttime it's all hell breaks loose on the CSX. But I guess that goes for every rail line. It always seems like during the nighttime, that's when the trains run. Of course, my camera quality isn't really good at night, so. Trains may There's some signs around here that says trains may exceed 80 miles an hour now. Through here, I can't be too sure. Well, Mr. Dominator, they do have plans to go to Tampa and Tallahassee, so I would assume they'd have to go through Jacksonville first to go to Tallahassee. Well, they do have plans to go long distance throughout Florida. But yeah, they do have plans to go to Tampa and Tallahassee, so I can only assume they've also have plans to go to Jacksonville. Yeah. Right now they're fighting with Disney and Universal on who's willing to pay more for a station. Huey, just like I said, it's only plans. Nothing's official. Yeah, Huey, you're right. I might not even be. May not even be in Florida for the time it happens. Hell, when Brightline does start coming through here, I'll be in my final years of being down here. It's supposed to come at around this time next year. So, very late 2023. But even then, I don't even see that. Excuse me. But even then, I don't see that happening. Connor, what train is it? Which one are you going to be live streaming for? $28B, nice. Excuse me for 1 minute, I'm gonna take a look at the signal, see if it's even on. Honestly, just considering how bright it is, I can't even tell if it's on or not, but it doesn't seem to be. It looks like an old Seaboard signal. What's my all-time favorite railroad? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. As I feel like I'm gonna lose by either railroad I say, but I guess the FEC's nice. LA&L's kind of nice too. Although CSX. But I think I have to go Conrail. Gotta go Conrail or Pennsy. Pennsylvania Railroad or Conrail. Those are the two ones that I'll give you. I can't pick. Fallen Flag Railroad shirts. I got one with all the Southern Heritage units on it. I got Conrail in Pennsylvania. And I hope to get a Penn Central shirt. Mr. Dominator, all right, Connor. I'll see you later, man. Mr. Dominator, I've only railfanned in Jacksonville once, and I caught like 2 yard workers. That was about it. I have no real big plans. If I go to Jacksonville, then I'm just gonna take the 45-minute trip up to Folkestone. That's the same trains, honestly. Unless I want to railfan the NS. But really, Mr. Down here heading to Folkestone tomorrow. Have fun, man. I miss that place so much. The only reason I was in Jacksonville because I went to a concert on the day before that. So we spent the night at the hotel. And before we went home, we just kind of looked around the Jacksonville yard, see what we could and couldn't catch. We caught 2 yard workers, and I missed an intermodal pulling in. I missed some double stack intermodal pulling into the yard. So unfortunately. Went to the FEC yard, saw absolutely nothing. I didn't go to the NS yard though, so maybe I should have went to the NS yard and see what I could catch over there. But yeah, I really didn't see much at the CSX yard. Excuse me. Zachary, I would like to go to Jensen, but traffic's just a pain in the ass over there. Really, it's interesting. I've never been the only time I've been out of America was on a cruise ship, and when I went to go see Niagara Falls. And even then, I didn't catch any trains. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I also went to the Amtrak station in Jacksonville. Very disappointing, if I may say. I would have thought it would have been like way bigger, considering how big of a city Jacksonville is. I've been on one once, and trust me, it was a dream, bro. It was a lot of fun. The place I was at but the places that I went to didn't have a railroad, so. Yeah, cruise ships are a lot of fun. But no railroad, so they lose an immediate point. Gainesville, Georgia. Yeah, the Jacksonville station really disappointed me because I thought it would have been like, I don't know what I was really expecting. You know, I was kind of expecting like, not something like as big as like Penn Station, but when you're getting outmatched by a station in Tampa Bay, then there's something wrong with your station. I'm pretty sure Brightline dropped out of it because Brian Mast has really been fighting for the boaters. He's really came out and said a lot of things about Brightline. Drop Railroad Productions, if we catch anything, yes. That's really cool, Keely. I've also done that, except the station was in Johnstown. Oh, Mr. Dominator, that sucks. Hope you get better, man. 5 a.m. tracks. Yeah, I know. I caught 161 quite recently in West Palm Beach. The last time I was in Deerfield. Another place I would really like to go is Cordele. I'd really love to go to Cordele, Georgia. I would really love to go back to Ashland, Virginia, too. I had a lot of fun at that place. A lot of fun. Was there for about 3 hours. I caught about 11 trains. I'm gonna go to Buffalo, New York. I would like to. But I think when I go back to New York, I'm gonna stay at I like to go to Buffalo, but I'm planning just to stay around the Rochester subdivision area. Zachary, I'm pretty sure we don't need to imagine that. I'm almost certain that's gonna happen. Tribal Railroad Productions, me too, man. Ashland is a no horn zone. Yeah, that's the sad part about it, but there are some horns around the way. But I just tuned on Ashland for like 2 minutes, and I caught a CSX manifest, and it wasn't a manifest, it was an intermodal, and a Amtrak regional. Another place I would really like to go to is Ottawa. Oldiwa. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm the world's worst with names, but it looks like a nice spot, especially since there's a camera there now. There's a little Whistle Stop Cafe there. So I'd like to go to the top floor and just set up my tripod. And just watch the trains go through there. Yes! Funny you mentioned that. The old helpers. I have pictures of the old helpers that used to go through on the Pittsburgh line with those. And I caught a power move with 3 of those units on it at Glitzen. Should they get rid of... They don't have a tropical, you're wrong, they don't have to. And honestly, if they do, it's gonna be complaint after complaint after complaint about all the people in the area. Plus, those Brightline horns are loud. They're one of the loudest horns I think I've ever heard. They scare me. When I'm not expecting it, when I'm not expecting a Brightline, I turn around and I hear one of those horns, they scare me, man. I'd be shocked if they do get rid of the no horns. Connor, you'll be in Fairport, New York in the summertime. So will I. So that'll be funny. Ashland, don't even need to think about that, man. Ashland, Virginia. I want to go back there, man. Love the place. Actually, Ashland or Folkestone. I can't name one right now.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 270.9er. East Main. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
All right, we got a light power move coming. Some locomotive just hit the defect detector. So something just hit the defect detector. It's only a light power move. Quiet zones are actually under federal review. That's interesting. That's new to me. Hewlett, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to do. That's something coming. Hewlett, I highly doubt that MOW would be only 4 axles, but I could be wrong. Yeah, sure. 4 miles south. Good to know. Well, all right. Well, I haven't really seen anything come through here. So, that must be coming north. Setting up my other right now. So this is really interesting. All right. I can't say this would be my first catch here because I caught 950 here once. I'm not trying to be. It's just because how cloudy it is. Because how cloudy it is, I couldn't tell where the sun exactly would be. My shot looks fine. The clouds shouldn't be a problem. Danny Hartley. Welcome to the stream today, man. Thank you for stopping by. We have reports of an FEC light power move coming through about 4 miles from us. He just hit the defect detector. So, we should get him very soon. Hewley, I'm pretty sure it's just a single GP. I don't think the MOW would be 4 axles. So I don't want to say anything, but he might be coming through and picking up a train and coming back. So that'd be great to see. I don't know who he is. Zachary, can't say I've ever heard of that place. Where is it? Or like what lines go through there? So Eastern, all right. Mr. Dominator, thank you for the advice. I might try that. It's funny you mentioned that. I actually have a second channel called Just a Random Railfanning Presents Full-Length Trains. And I got 125 subs on that channel in like 4 months. It took me, I believe, 2 years to get to where I am right now. Me neither, but I mean, what makes you money makes you money. I haven't really uploaded on my second channel. Zachary, I've never heard of the town, so no. Well, you don't need to film vertically for a short. The YouTube will immediately do that. But yeah, I really hate when people film vertically. It's like, just film horizontally. Crying out loud. Not that hard. Got 500 subs in 3 months with shorts. Damn. Maybe I will just produce... Maybe I'll do what B&H does. He releases videos of all the trains, then on his catches, he'll make, like, shorts of, like, just the head-end power. And hey, the man's got way more subs than I do. I'm doing good, Danny. Yourself, man? It's a lovely, cloudy day here in Port Salerno, Florida. Station is right there. Dang, man. 13K, that's impressive. This is in Florida, Port Salerno, Florida, a little bit south from Stuart, Florida. Stuart, Florida is part of the southeastern part of the state of Florida, on the Florida East Coast main line. We have words that we might get a train around here. So we might get just a light power move. Depending on the speed, I feel like we should have seen him already, so I don't know if he'll be coming down this far, unfortunately. But Mr. Dominator, I must admit this is the first time I've ever heard of your channel, so I will check you out after this live stream. How's that sound? right, Connor. Well, glad to have you. Glad for having you on here, and thank you for stopping by, man. That's interesting. Interesting to know, Danny. That's cool. But I feel like we would have seen that a light powertrain by now, unless if he's working in some industry around here to where we'll have cars. But they fly through here, so. Connor, if I can remember, yes, you will. You're welcome, man. I used your equipment for my own benefit. Zach, I feel like I've seen a few of your videos, yes. Mr. Dominic, that could be true. Been to Orlando, never recorded. Never been to St. Augustine, but I've been to Daytona Beach. And I was able to race around in one of the old NASCARs there. I was able to do about like a few laps out around the Daytona track, so that was a lot of fun. I recorded your train and used it for my own benefit to gain views and likes and subs. NASCAR, yep. I'm currently rewatching the entirety of the Busch Clash, the 2021 Busch Clash race. Because I hate how they had a very good race in 2021, then they go over to the LA Coliseum. It's like, you idiots. Also, the new NASCARs look ugly as hell. Not gonna lie, but funny you mentioned that, Mr. Dominator. One of my buddies, who basically knows like every timestamp of the FEC trains, like when all they come. He's gonna be having a live stream later in St. Augustine, Florida. His name is Arthur on the FEC. He's gonna be live in St. Augustine on the same line we're on here today. We're on here right now, so. I was driving home from New York. I saw a local go through some small town in Florida. I don't remember where. But it was somewhere near the Panhandle, not near the Panhandle, somewhere a little bit near the Tampa area. So if you guys want to go ahead and guess the numbers, I know there's like 50 locals that work Tampa, but I've only been at this location once. I caught FEC 950 here. It's been like 5 minutes, caught FEC 950. That will occasionally have have one of the two pink ladies on it. That's cool. That'd be a nice catch there, Huey. Ashton, the railroad guide, very well could have been. It probably could have been, yeah. Might have been me. It'd have been funny if it was. In my small world. Another defect detector just went off at 270.9er.
stand by. 336 out.
Very well could have been, man, but I have no idea. Mr. Dominator, what Amtrak Heritage unit was it? Because I think we might have caught the same one. But does anyone know where 270... Does anyone know where 270.9er is? Amtrak 161, yeah, we filmed the same one. I caught him in West Palm Beach earlier that day. That's funny. If you go check out my Deerfield video, I have a video of him arriving in West Palm. 1 second, Zachary. I hear a horn. I hear a horn. I hear a K5 LA. We got something coming, boys. I think I heard a K5 LA or K3 LA. Vlogger, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you on here. Dude, I don't think it is.
810. Northbound, that's there, no restriction. 1155, 1155. Appreciate it, have your day.
Someone just got permission. He just got permission to pass. Here he comes, boys. Hi, Green. Hi, Green boys. Here we go. Here he comes, boys. Let's go. Told you it's K5 LA. That, I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've never seen an FEC train without intermodal. You could feel the ground shaking every car that this train went by. That was incredible. Got a good shot of 810 too. Hold on 1 minute, boys. That was incredible. Yeah, no tender. That shocked me. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate that. Appreciate the compliment, man. Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail for the video. All right, well, who asked the question that there will be a video today? There definitely is gonna be a video today. Yeah. Incredible. I was expecting a local. I wasn't expecting him. I was expecting a light power local. He came off. I'm pretty sure this was out of camera range, but he came off the side track. There was a switch thrown that way where he came off the side track. So I don't know if that means that we'll get another one. Lights on, the signals are off. The lights are off, but a local will be arriving in a few minutes. That we'll stay for that one, then I think I'll call it a day. We're past an hour live on the stream, so do with that what you will. But well, it's either the local comes or the storm comes. Not looking too good north of me. By the way, Travel Road Productions, I saw you said this is south. That was a northbound train. That was not a southbound. First time ever hopping on. Well, thank you, man. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you continue to enjoy the stream while we wait on either the rains or a local. 336. I believe FEC Railfanning Productions. I believe that's what it was. Yes. Tropical Road Productions. That was a northbound. That was northbound FEC 810. Leading whatever train that was. I think it's considered a manifest. I'm shocked. That is the very first FEC train that I've seen with zero intermodal on it. Not including light powers and like 2-car locals. It was 336. All right. 336. Interesting. That's cool. Got one of the Pink Lady schemes. Pink Lady has been coming through Stewart recently. A lot. So that's very nice. Arthur on the FEC. He just missed 336 blow through here, heading north. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna miss him. You're probably gonna see him in St. Augustine. Gustavo, welcome to the stream today, man. Thank you for stopping. Excuse me for a minute. Okay. Arthur on the FEC, you probably won't miss it in real life, but on the stream, you just missed this idiot stopping on train tracks. Well, Mr. Dominator, you just missed 336 blow through here. So if you want to go back like 5 or 10 minutes, you'll be able to see him come through. 161 was either, I can't remember, but I think he was on 98. PO 98, yeah. Excuse me for 1 minute, boys. Just trying to mute a channel real quick. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Ah, well. Nice, just been right next to the train tracks. Gotta love it. I know nothing about 336. It's my first time ever even hearing of him, let alone seeing him. As I usually only catch 105 and 950. I'll catch the occasional local if I'm lucky. All right, Mr. Dominator, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time, then. Gustavo. Gustavo, what do you mean? Like, where do you want me to move it? Do you want me to move it over here? He's like, over here is a better shot, especially without my other tripod in the way. Right, just over here. All right. Yeah, there's another crossing over here. Here's the crossing where you heard the bells from when you saw 336 blow through here. Over here is a public road, lots of traffic. And over here, we just saw the fire department exit on call. Don't know what it was, my scanner didn't pick it up, but saw a fire truck with the FDNY tribute on it. So, that's basically what we got, what we're working with today. FEC Railfanning Productions. Hello, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're at milepost. We're in Port Salerno, Florida, at milepost 266.46. So, pending on other information that I've gathered, we should have another local train coming. We'll stick it out for about another 30 minutes, see what else we can find. Connor, you just missed it. Go back like 15 minutes. You'll see FEC 336 blow through here. He was very unexpected, to say the least. Wasn't a local. FEC Railfanning Productions. You might want to say hello to my buddy Arthur on the FEC. He's gonna be there as well. Oh. I guess that answers the question. Top Road Productions, I'm probably not going to go to Plant City anytime soon. I have absolutely no plans. Been there once for like 8 hours and I caught like 5 locals, so. And it's not close by any means. So I have no plans. If I lived closer, I would go, but I just don't. I think that's when I was there. It was in 2019, but really just the area. I mean, there was a restaurant there that I really liked. It was a Whistle Stop Cafe type restaurant. Yeah, Connor, he was moving here. Track speed around here is like 60 miles an hour. So they can blow through here. That's why there's signs around here saying trains may exceed 80 miles an hour for when the Bright Line trains come through. Because they're gonna blister through here. Music's from the barber shop over here. This building right around here. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know, man. Good to know, Danny. Thank you. Don't worry, I already have Tropical. I think I've waved to the camera wearing it once. Connor, whenever I railfan other than Deerfield Beach. But just giving a hard guess, it's either going to be West Palm or Stewart. Or this area, I don't know. Tropical, I have no plans of going to Cordelia, man. I probably won't this year or next year. The Bright Line's fun. Bright Line's a lot of fun. They're very they're very smooth. Tropical. we're not made of money, man. We don't. It's a lot of money. We just don't have that. It's a lot of money, and we just don't have that kind of money. Dude, I live in South Florida. I'm not gonna be going up to Jacksonville anytime soon, man. Unless if my favorite band goes to Jacksonville, which they're not. They're going to They're going to Boca in 2023. I'm gonna go see them out in Boca. It's funny, they're playing this royalty-free music over and over and over again. They were just playing Freddie Mercury, bro. It's like, come on, get back to the good stuff. Yeah, I can see why. So you're from Brazil, man. That's interesting. It's far away from where I am. That's nice. Zachary, they're practically the same thing. Just one's on a weekend and one's not. I think for 20 miles. Connor, I think you mean like, will I go live on like Noble Floating Tracks? If I ever railfan the Southern Tier line up in New York, then yes, I will. Other than that, you're gonna have to wait till I go to the Pittsburgh line, which I have no plans on doing. But if I ever railfan the Southern Tier line, then I'll most likely go live. But I love railfanning at Letchworth State Park, and I get no reception there, so I'm not gonna be able, so I can't go live there. So I could use a mobile hotspot, but I don't think that'd work. Now I think about that, yeah, I think I could just use it like a mobile hotspot. But the closest NS that I got is the LA and L. Closest to the Norfolk Southern I got is the LA and L, and I went live twice and caught nothing. I did catch a train on that line though, but it wasn't live. I got nothing coming for you now. Well, FEC Railfan Productions. Someone else said that I got a local comment, so I don't have that STS or what's it called? ATS. I don't have the ATS on. And you take us to a Norfolk Southern train in Florida. Bro. Connor, what are you trying to say? Like, NS doesn't go down here. NS only goes to Jacksonville. You are checking the tracker, okay. Well, yes, FEC Railfan Productions. I believe he stopped by the stream once or twice. Connor, I'm probably not going to take you to any CSX lines today. Oh, wait, was that your old name? That's funny. Got him. Get pranked. FEC Railfan Productions. I can kind of say wholeheartedly that the ATS isn't exactly too accurate, because I've been bamboozled. Talk to you later. Connor, all right, if that means you're leaving the stream, then thank you for stopping by, man. I've been bamboozled because I think 950 is like a few miles out, so I don't think I have to leave immediately. But then I get there, then I'm getting stopped by him. But hold on, let me rephrase. I've been bamboozled many times by the ATS. I think that 950 is nowhere near us. So I take my time. I get to the place, check the ATS, shows he's nowhere near again. Then I pull up to a crossing and the gates are down, and here he comes. So ATS isn't exactly too accurate. I think I'll wait out another 10 minutes, see if we can get that other local that I've heard that's in the area. But if not, we'll call it a day. But I don't think Norfolk Southern trains do not run this far. CSX trains do not work this line either. This is the closest railroad that I live to. And it's gonna be 2 railroads very soon, Bright Line and FEC. But you know what? I'm gonna take your word on that. FEC Railfan Productions. I almost called you FEC Train Master, but FEC Railfan Productions. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Then I'd say that. So we're here. Milepost 266.46. I think that's gonna be it for today. So thank you all so much for stopping by. You should like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whatever it may be. See you later. Bye-bye.